just heard the wonderful song by Manoa DNA, guys. Amazing.
Good stuff.
And there you go. You can clap for them. They can hear you. They're still here before they take off to Japan. But and we're talking to Maya Satoru Ing, Barack's sister, of course. And I wanted to ask you about this. I read that last month over the internet, $20 at a time, 55 million was contributed to your brother's campaign.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is what I mean by this is truly a grassroots campaign, because the vast majority of the donations were coming in at under $100. So, you know, can you imagine how many people are then making a contribution? They're saying something. They're saying, you know, we want to participate. We want, you know, to devote energy and money to this movement, because it really is a movement. It's not a campaign. And I think that's remarkable. I mean, that's quite a record, 55 million in a month. Yeah. But I mean, that's sort of what he's doing is he's basically accessing a lot of the energy and a lot of the hopes and drives of the people through the internet to a great extent. He's really making marvelous use of internet technology. But then he's also not just, you know, sort of getting in touch with people there, he's also reaching out to them to activate their sense of civic duty and go out into their communities and work in their precincts and work locally, like in the trenches. Old school. Yeah.
Well, old school, because, you know, when I stood there in line, literally for an hour and a half, you saw people that they said, this is the first time I'd ever done this.
Absolutely.
They're coming together, and guess what? I've always said this, whether it be Republican, Democrat, you got to get involved. And, you know, he's doing it for, you know, primarily the Democratic nomination, but what he's doing overall for people to get involved, because people are now saying, we better get involved if we want to beat Barack, and the other side is picking up. It's good for everybody.
It is, Andy, and this is what I don't want to lose. I mean, I don't want us to lose this. It is so vital that we, you know, sort of preserve the sense of engagement, responsibility, connection. I mean, we have to build a bridge between ourselves and our leadership. You know, we have to do something to make sure that this country is something that is, you know, worthy of all of its human and fiscal resources, and that we have done everything in our power to make it something we can be proud of.
Well, believe me, he's striking a chord. And I want to ask you this one.
Okay.
Are you ready to be the President of the United States' sister? I mean, what's that going to be like? Your life will change.
Well, you know, we live in Hawaii, so there's a great sort of distance in that sense. But
I mean, people right now aren't treating you differently already?
Not too much, you know?
Really? No. It's your Hawaii. Hey, how's that? Hey, Maya, bro, come on. Baby, come to the house. You can bring the pokeaku. Everything's the same.
Everything's pretty much the same.
Ask me this. Does the Secret Service side of things affect his
Probably
sisters?
affects him more than anybody else in the family. I mean, we're all grateful, you know, that he has it and we can sort of sit back and relax a little bit. But he's been, in many respects, I mean, he's always been a private man. I mean, I know that sounds strange given the fact that he's chosen a very public life, but he likes also, you know, sort of reclining into a, you know, thoughtful, meditative state, reading novels, which he doesn't have time to do anymore, but taking long walks, thinking about things, and so this has
thinking is doing something.
Yeah, it is, right?
Definitely doing something. Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's been hard. That's been a little hard for him. Although the family, the kids, kind of dig him. They call him the secret people.
Oh, there you go.
And my daughter, who calls, she's 3 years old, and she calls Barack Uncle Rocky.
Let me ask you this, talking about family. What was it like the first time you met Michelle, Barack's wife?
Well, I thought, goodness, you know, what a tall, cool drink of water she is, right? No, but she...
Because she is. I mean, I'm telling you, man, you're not going to mess with Michelle. No, that's what I just...
She, those limbs stretch on forever. Yeah. They really do. It's just
that's a long to get you from far away.
We'll be sitting in the same chair. My, you know, knees will come up to here, and hers will be out to there. But she is going to make an extraordinary first lady, because she's honest. She's incredibly smart. She's no nonsense. She's courageous, and she's going to be. She's sharp. That one.
I personally love it. That interview she did on CNN. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, how fast did the time go? We'll be right back with one more minute. We'll talk to Maya, our cheering section, Manoa DNA, when we come back. Look at the time. Boom.
Don't miss the best entertainment in Waikiki. Imagine a show with 5 of the greatest stars in the history of show business. Elvis, Tina Turner, Little Richard, Whitney Houston, and the Blues Brothers, recreated by the world's greatest tribute artists. Stars in concert, showing nightly except Wednesday at the beautiful Sheraton Princess Kaiulani. 2 optional dinner packages, free parking for dinner guests. Stars in concert, don't miss it.
At your Hawaii Pizza Hut, the future is now with online ordering. Select from our full menu. Set your delivery time for now or later. Connect at the office. It's online ordering at PizzaHutHawaii.com. Now you can order online and get a large specialty pizza for $3 with the purchase of a large specialty pizza at regular price. Point, click, eat at PizzaHutHawaii.com.
We had another half hour to talk to Maya. You are so interesting. How amazing. And that voice. Have you ever done radio? Or do you have a cold?
No. I get called sir on the telephone a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, I personally love it.
Fun. Thank you so much. This was fun.
Oh, would you come back and give us...
I remember you from Small Kid Time.
Thanks,
You haven't changed.
Oh, it's amazing what an hour and a half of makeup will do. Especially when you got Manoa DNA on. You know what I'm saying? You got to look your best. But I tell you what, Maya, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you and your... No, don't leave. Don't leave. Stay here right here. We're gonna do a fancy show business thing and end.
Cool.
Okay? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Please go to our website if you want to watch this episode again. NightTimeHawaii.tv. Thank you so much. Take it out, Richard, Nato, and the NightTime Philharmonic.
Andy's Auto Servicing provided by European Auto Tech, servicing all makes and models. Mention NightTime for a special discount.
Got a song to sing? A band that rocks? Got a story to tell? Email us. Booking@bumatai.com. That's booking@bumatai.com.